Your teenage years are vital for nutrition and well-being. To ensure good well-being, I suggest about 10 minutes in the morning or before bed, and it will just help to de-stress, release any anxieties. It also helps with your attention span, and it's been proven on the Brain Balance Centre website that an average 16 to 18-year-old has around 32 to 48 minutes of attention. If you think about it, that is less than your average class, so to help bring that up would be really good. Nutrition wise, a diet can determine your mood. Cutting out any junk food will actually really help you not only save money but become a healthier person all round. Try planning out any meals, and pre-preparing really helps. I advise also taking some vitamins. We don't get enough of the vitamins that we need most of the time, which can become us to be immune to more things. So this just helps us better our immune system and make our bones a lot stronger.
Physical activity and mental health. Physical activity affects hormones such as cortisol, adrenaline, and endorphins. Students who undertake vigorous physical activity are less likely to report poor mental health and perceived stress. There is also a link between sports and social connection. Physical activity and mental health. Physical activity can help reduce the risk of multiple health issues such as depression by 30%, dementia by 30%, cardiovascular disease by 35%, type 2 diabetes by 40%, colon cancer by 30%, and breast cancer by 20%. Some risks to overtraining. Although being and staying active are very important for overall well-being, overtraining and overworking the body can be just as bad for an individual. Some of the risks include depression and anxiety, poor sleep, poor appetite, chronic fatigue, and susceptibility to infection. Suggested exercise for students. If time is of the essence, students are in luck as they do not need to overtrain themselves in order to exercise a healthy amount. A suggested amount of exercise is 150 minutes a week, spread out. This includes anything from going on a walk to jogging or cycling.
The benefits of staying organised is to reduce the feeling of being overwhelmed, to achieve more in less time, to gain a sense of control, to set a good example for your kids, to project a better image to your clients, colleagues and friends, to reduce your stress level, to clear your head of all the clutter, to gain energy and calm from your space, to make better use of your talents and skills, and to have more time to spend on what's important to you. There was a study done on UK students, and these were their responses regarding their mental health. So the students reported high levels of anxiety, with 42.8% often or always worried. Almost 9 in 10, 87.7%, said that they struggle with feelings of anxiety, an increase of 18.7 percentage points on 2017 figures. And a third, 33%, reported suffering from loneliness often or all the time. My tips on how to stay organised are: write everything down and don't rely on your memory. This usually really helps me as I keep a notebook with all my tasks to do for the day and I just go through them, and it really helps a lot. Make backups of everything, super important for students, this one. Clean up regularly. Having a clear workspace helps immensely with stress, and it just helps you do a better job overall. If you get a money management app, that will keep you organised in terms of how to budget, where your money is going, and just tracking your spendings overall. Recycling and donate whatever you don't need just means that you'll have less clutter around your house or your workspace, and again, it just really helps. Before you buy something, you could think about maybe donating or throwing something out that you'd no longer need, so it just helps not having too many things and having things that you never use around. You could check the expiration dates of canned goods and medicine that you've stocked. That just makes sense because you'll have less stuff that you definitely won't use in your cupboards, and again, less clutter. You could practice putting things away immediately, like whenever you eat, washing up the dishes straight away. You could create a daily, weekly and monthly schedules for cleaning, and that just means that you could do your work around that schedule and you always know when you should clean and what sort of tasks you would do daily, weekly and monthly. And lastly, you should know what works for you. So these tips are not perfect for everyone, and if you have a system that works perfectly for you, then you should absolutely stick to it.